Ready to go.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Let me take a drink before I die of dehydration.
Yeah, good point. I need
Actually,
to drink
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get a drink so I can celebrate this occasion.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the final one, so get yourself something good.
Water, just as the budget of this game. Like sewer water or something.
Oh boy, I can't wait to find.
Okay.
I can't
Right.
wait to. I can't wait to finish this.
Yeah. To quote a line from what was it called? Half-Life, Full-Life Consequences. It's time to end this once and for all. Okay, ready to go.
Okay, I'm probably going to have to debate whether to leave this all in or not. Okay, is everybody ready for the final madness?
Yes, I am insane.
Unfortunately so.
Okay.
I turned mad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
God damn it.
Start the reactor.
Try again. Let's do it properly.
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I didn't think it was sync that much.
I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to leave this all in.
Oh God, no.
Now I turned back to 0.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
I've
everybody
reset.
ready
Sorry,
now?
I'll shut up.
Is everybody finally ready?
Yes.
Yes, and I'll be sure to shut up during the countdown.
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm definitely leaving all this in.
Oh, that's going to be insane.
Anyhow, we got the crown and we lost the crown, and Hardworker might be dead. And it's raining, so it's business as
Actually,
usual.
hang on. If we've lost the crown, then surely we can just end it here.
Yes.
The crown was lost. Game over.
Will just be Saxon doomed? I mean, this.
All of England would be doomed, so we would
Oh,
have to
no.
go abroad.
Gee, thanks, Danvers. You're about to destroy England before Brexit even happened.
Yeah.
But when you live in Wales or Scotland, you are okay, right? Like,
Maybe.
when it's
Probably not.
no,
Well,
it's
actually,
like, oh,
it says only
England's
all of England, so maybe Wales and Scotland would be fine.
everything doomed. Like, yeah, Wales is fine.
So literally, all of England gets nuked, but Scotland and Wales is like, oh, nope, problem.
I think everyone in Wales and Scotland would actually be quite happy about that.
Yeah.
And the world was a better place.
Yeah.
This would be it. Oh, it's the dog lady again.
Yeah. Nanny Noah.
Nanny Noah, something terrible has happened.
Please go away, young man. I do not know you.
What? It's me.
Oh no.
Nigel, what's wrong?
Go away. I shall call the police.
Nigel, I think you've accidentally
found the
pulled
crown.
a
Please, please.
It's a Wonderful Life.
What can I do to put things right?
Go away, boy. I'll set George on you.
What the hell is
Yeah.
happening?
I'll go.
Good. Don't come back.
Yeah, I think we fucked up in big time.
What's going on?
Investigation, sir.
Into what?
It's a police matter, sir. You better ask Detective Rubens.
Oh god, the station master's turned into police station
That
officers.
sucks.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Station master takeover has begun.
And yes, all of the police officers do have station master's voice, so yes.
Alex Spitmore?
Oh
Or is it
my
Rubens?
gosh.
Ah, Nigel Danvers, just
So
the man.
basically, when the UK is stable, they're station masters, and when the UK is
Where
screwed,
were
they're
you last
policemen.
night?
Yes.
Midnight.
It was an easy guess.
Transform like
The entirety of
Superman.
Scotland Yard is secretly the
Answer
station
question,
masters.
Danvers.
Spitmore.
Just all under disguise, like, we're just waiting for the moment when
Very
the culprit
bright,
comes out.
Danvers.
Yes.
Now, where
Station
were you
masters
at
more than
midnight?
meets the eye.
The pub, the Labourers were confirmed, as well as Morgan Mankell, Bob Tawney, and of course, your sister was there too.
You see, that's the thing. She doesn't remember.
Well, we had a few drinks, but
But what? Be careful what you say next.
What?
is this about Lucy and me?
Murder, Mr. Danvers. Cold-blooded murder.
Who? Not Lucy. Alex. Is it Lucy?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're very cool, Mr. Danvers.
For heaven's sake, man. Is it Lucy?
You
No.
better take a look for yourself.
Oh.
Oh god, I didn't realize Lucy has such hairy arms.
His shoes are...
Oh wait,
And
it's just
hard.
Hardacre.
Obviously.
Now he can't annoy us anymore and be pedantic.
Hooray!
It's your friend, Professor
The world
Harker.
is saved from
Care to say anything?
insults from geographers.
Oh, but I did.
Oh,
I did.
finally!
Horrible.
That would be the
His
one
skull
thing.
is smashed
I did-
out.
I
All
will-
those rampant
Several
insulting
blows to
geographers, they're gone.
a
Right?
rock.
I do kind of miss his piss off to us. That was probably the greatest line, though.
That is the greatest
Could well be.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. A good guess.
You're not helping yourself.
Yes, I know. Look, detective, I didn't do this.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Also, is it just me or did I?
said
Did that
Thank my
police
sister.
officer was
She's
like?
fond
It
of
looked like
you.
it was behind
As
the
a
tape,
friend.
but now it's like
I'd better
in
go
front
and
of the
see
tape
her.
before.
Tell her the news.
Or
Watch
Ooh.
yourself.
I don't know.
If that's true, maybe he's a ghost.
You
Maybe.
the killer.
He just kind of phases
I,
through the
I have to
tape
look
to
up
take
that
a
again. I have to see if
sample.
what our decision was before, because I swear
Maybe
it's not
it's-
the same one again.
Yeah,
I
maybe it's
so
like
hope
one
you're
of those
right.
movie inconsistencies, where it's like people are standing the wrong way and nobody paid attention.
Please, station master, tell me what's wrong.
Leave me alone, boy.
Oh, damn it!
Is it something I've done?
She's gone, never to return.
Who are you
There must be
talking about? You're all
something I can
useless.
I think they
You've
talk about the
done
moon.
enough.
What's
Oh.
wrong with
What?
this
The moon
monster?
is gone?
The shadow.
Maybe.
The moon.
across this town.
What do you mean?
The crown was keeping the moon in orbit. It now has gone off to
The heart of our
Jupiter or
world
Wait,
whatever.
despite the fact-
taken.
Wait,
You mean
wasn't it falling
you know
out
about
of
the
orbit
crown?
while the crown
Leave
was
us
there?
be.
I don't know.
I am leaving
Okay.
now.
It's best you go.
I don't know. You just keep saying pale moon, pale gold lady, and apparently it might be referring to the moon or whatever.
So it's like that's the alternate ending to Majora's Mask. It's really crap.
Yeah.
Does the police show up?
Oh.
Professor, you must help me. I think something is
I won't
terribly
help you.
wrong.
You stole a telescope, you twat.
Donation from the public. Please give generously.
What
We
if
didn't
he's
have to
dead?
rebuild the
What shall we
moon.
do?
Ooh.
Anyway, I tried to give him the telescope, but it's gone now. So I can't do it.
Oh.
We lost the telescope. It's gone forever.
Professor, you must help me.
The museum is open from 10 till 6. Feel free to
He's
wander
like a
inside.
robot. I must execute.
Professor, I found the crown.
Cannot compute. Refer to standard responses.
No, 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 Professor, you must help me. It has to return, to go back to the woods. It must stay there forever. Hardacre is dead.
Don't miss the upper
I like
gallery.
how Danvers only realizes this now.
Yeah.
As if all the
think I'm being
fog he had to inconveniently
Take care.
wasn't a
when
clue.
you're
Yeah.
So he actually lived long enough to see himself become a villain.
Yes.
Oh,
Pretty
no.
much, yeah.
Sorry, Professor, but I must go.
Come back
He
soon.
got corrupted.
Anyway, remember that notebook in the mines? Alistair
Uh-huh.
Farley?
Yes.
That guy is the mystery skeleton, and if you remember in the museum, there was a crime line if we had any information. So,
Ooh.
and like the cat watch, if you try to call him, you could only prank call them. But now we actually have the correct information. We can actually give out the correct information to set Alistair's soul free.
The identity of the Saxton skeleton is...
And again, cat watch is completely pointless. You can't do anything with that.
Station master.
Farley.
Thank you for calling the crime line. One of our officers will investigate your information.
And done.
Alistair's soul is
Were there
free.
like
A victim.
hints with
of
the
Eva's
crown
plan.
and the pale moon? Because I can't remember all the lore.
I don't know.
Like when the crown is gone, the moon is gone, or whatever is now.
I was
the case.
mostly just joking about that, about
Oh.
the crown and moon, because
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. But I think the pale moon and pale gold lady is supposed to represent the moon or whatever,
Hmm.
or maybe like a spirit of summer or whatever.
It looks as if Kieran's younger replacement has arrived.
Delicious. Anyway, I'm sure Pop Tony will be happy to see us.
I even picked up reading. What?
Can you help me?
Leave me be.
Nope.
I've made
They are like a hive
mistake.
mind.
That you have.
Really disturbing.
Leave, boy.
Please, tell me what to do.
You were warned. Now go.
Yeah, you were warned,
No one
like several
recognises
times.
me.
And why should they? You are a stranger to us.
I'll go now, but I must speak again. Soon.
Everybody
You
still
can
there?
Try.
Yes.
Okay, good.
No.
I have to make
we
sure so
don't
we don't have any
speak with you.
further issues. Anywho, here's Lucy.
Oh no, what's
Ooh, look at
happening?
that dirt on the screen.
Look,
Yeah.
we need to
Ugh.
talk.
There's nothing to say.
Hardacre is
Why?
dead.
I like how they're all
Blame
evil.
ourselves.
Or like, okay, he
We did nothing. What happened last night?
Evil. Murder. That's what happened.
We can still put things right. I'm sure of it.
How? How can that possibly happen?
Please, will you stop that and talk to me?
There's nothing to say.
Oh damn it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I shall go.
Anywho, that's all we need to do to proceed with the game. And, oh,
Ooh. Hello,
What's going
sir.
on?
Caught our man, sir. Red-handed, literally.
What's happening? Is that Mr. Gruel?
Evil devil, Morgan Mankle caught him this very day. He tried to nab Spivey, the pub cat.
Mr. Gruel is behind the catnappings?
Edmund Gruel, I'm arresting you for the torture and murder of several domestic animals. You have the right to remain silent. Jemima! I wish you would. Jemima!
Who is that?
Take him away.
it's Mr. Gruel, the mouse doll.
No, I mean the Jemima.
Ooh.
What the hell is this?
I mean, yeah. Frankly, after the noises he was making with that doll, I'm glad to see it burn.
Oh, now I get it. It's a stupid doll you always had.
Yes.
Oh, now I get who that guy is.
And this cat gets to watch it burn.
I mean, finally, that nonsense.
We can just end the game here. I'm perfectly satisfied.
Do I sense a promotion, Detective Reeves?
No, not while we have a body on the slab.
Alright,
Any
Hardacre.
leads?
No.
Nothing at all.
This
We
game
have
has
no
so many
weapon,
side plots,
no
it's really
motive,
easy to lose
no
track of them.
I know.
Yeah.
Could he have fallen?
The
from
cat,
the
like the snapper,
It's a possibility.
The moon.
There is one strange thing.
the fair,
It's Mr. Heartache. I mean, who
Haddon,
wants
the Coswells,
Hardly
the
there was
Eagers.
a clear line of prints
Ghosts.
all the way to
Which is
his
probably what I
cell.
mentioned, but anyway.
But
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
they were the only ones. No one else entered those rocks.
No one living, anyway.
What do you mean?
Just a theory. There's something I must do.
Care to explain, by any chance?
Something I must find and return. Or I'm afraid
Afraid of what? Another murder?
I've got to get to the rocks.
You know, actually, I
Can I
think
pass?
actually you had a, some
If you
sort of
can
joke
stop this,
according to the murder that I
we'd
would
better
make,
get going.
that I would like to make of, but I forgot what it was. I think it was something about the station masters or whatever. Oh well.
that thing again?
Yeah, the crab walk. Anyhow, this section is kind of a pain for a reason. We have to go and find out where Hardacre hid the crown before he died, since he assumedly was the person who took the crown from us. Now we have to go explore this area until we find the place where the... Yeah, here we go.
Oh, now the policeman is behind you, though.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
got to get to the
different.
rocks. Can I pass?
Move along, Mr. Danvers.
Anywho, looking over here, we can see various evidence. The most important things are the shoes.
That's not right.
So we have to take a picture of the shoes, and using these shoes, we have to find where Hardacre was before he was murdered. And across the map here, we'll find various footprints all over the place. You have to compare the footprints with the photo of Hardacre's shoes to figure out where he was.
Ooh.
This is kind of a bitch because there are a lot of footprints,
Wow.
and the area's pretty big, so it's gonna take a good while. It took me like almost half an hour to find everything.
Wow.
Sorry, I was just thinking that footprint is looking at it looks similar to the one that was the famous one on the moon.
It does actually.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not it.
Barefoot guy.
Anyway, it should be around here. I think even in some cases there are multiple footprints in a single area. So that's a bitch.
A match. A perfect match. Hardacre was here last night with the crown.
Oh, hi.
Now he can annoy us from beyond the grave.
You don't stand a ghost of a chance, Mr. Danvers.
Hardacre, wait! What happened to you?
Anywho, with that...
I'm just kind of imagining the ghost of Hardacre. He raises his hand, holding like a stick or something, pointed to an easel that says Geography 101 for idiots like you, Mr. Danvers.
Yeah.
And hide it well.
Anyway, we found a crown again. He was hiding it in the seaweeds.
Please, will you stop that and talk to me?
And we have to talk to Lucy.
Look, we need to talk.
And it repeats a lot of the dialogue we already had with her already.
There's something wrong with the crown.
Well, you wanted it.
I know, but now I have it. I just want to put it back.
What's stopping you?
The Guardians. They won't let it rest.
What Guardians?
The Guardians, the
Nothing but
newspaper.
They won't let me go back.
The shadows were chasing us all over the place.
Please, will you stop that and talk to me?
There's nothing
Talk to me, the game.
Yes.
Hardacre is dead. How?
And yeah, we have to repeat all our dialogue here.
We can still.
I don't blame you skipping over dialogue.
Oh, well.
How can that possibly happen?
This can end. All of it.
We can destroy all of Texas.
Yes.
Tonight. It ends
Get rid of-
tonight. We can stop this.
Stop what? There's a killer in this town.
I think it was the Guardians. Maybe even the ghosts of the Aegis themselves. But one way or another, we are breaking this curse tonight.
What can we do?
A seance. A seance to end them all.
Oh,
I'm going
boy.
to contact the owner of the crown.
What?
Oh,
He must
great.
have died. I don't
Ghost Skype.
1,000 years ago. Almost to the day. Perfect.
But yeah, there's probably like some hand equipment that lets you do that.
Meet
Oh,
me
wow.
at the cottage.
know. Yes, I'll help you. We have to try.
Right. I think we're getting to the point where I have to get up my notes. Fortunately, just 2 things I have to cover over. And then that's it for notes.
Oh, sweet.
Thank
Excellent.
God.
For the time being.
Yes, agreed. I agree with that notion.
Although they
can
are pretty
find
interesting
the
notes, and we'll finally cover up one final side plot line.
Watching.
Oh, the hateful eyes. Oh.
That's why the keep reminds me of like We Happy Few, where the sad people who can't take joy keeps talking about eyes looking after them all the time.
Oh no.
You go like, oh God, the eyes, the eyes.
What was that combination? 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I know what you
1,
mean. Yes.
And one last number.
Was it 7?
Close, it was 8.
Oh.
I actually almost forgot it, but Danvers reminding me actually really helped. I think we have to go back to our evidence to find it if we didn't forget. We remember.
Right.
Anywho, this should be a much safer place. Goodbye, Christina.
And now throw the safe. That's it?
I feel somebody
Nope.
watching from the darkness.
Anywho, now we can interact with the piece of paper hidden in the screen. There.
Oh, Joy.
Yeah.
I like how it looks like all the other dirt patches.
Anyway, this is Christina's letter she wrote to her mother about how she believes her wife Edward is trying to kill her by poisoning her. And she hid her diary somewhere in the cottage, and it mentions the clues to how to get them. Apparently there are various of buttons carved as windmills around the cottage. And if you press them with a correct configuration, you can unlock the hidden storage inside the kitchen. So that's what we have to do right now. I think the fourth button... Oh, yeah. Where it goes again.
This has changed.
Anywho, so... The clues are that that Edward pressed various buttons of windmills all across the cottage. And the letters tell you which supposed area they were clicked on. So one is by the top of the stairs. This one is by the door towards the hall. The next one should be by the bottom of the stairs.
That's a very elaborate mechanism.
Yeah, it is. I almost completely forgot about it when I played this, actually. And the final button should be on the hall within the frame to the toilets.
The toilet is the answer.
Yeah.
Go to toilet.
And we got a secret compartment. And the final notes.
It's just junk. It's useless.
And
I think you can find some use for that potato masher over there.
Anyway, this is the few entries of Christina's diary. Really interesting. A few first entries tells us about the various people of Saxton. Like Mr. Gruel had a wife called Jemima. And a couple named Rose and Robert lost their son who drowned in the sea. And the later pages tell us that Christina got horribly sick, suspect her husband is behind her illness, and in the final hours she wishes to see her mother again to bring her back home to safety. And that's all there is to the story, and that's all there is to the notes.
So that's the Jemina thing. So the guy basically broke and has this weird puppet or something.
Yeah, apparently he lost his wife and he kept her going, her members going, by a form of a doll.
Oh.
And that's the final note! Yeah!
Yes!
Edward did not poison you.
The notes weren't really that much of a bother, but the museum one was easily the worst one. But finally, it's done. Now we can all just watch.
From what did she die? Just the dirty water, or
she was killed by the dirty water that caused her to just make her sick. And because they didn't realize it was really bad for her, she just kept getting worse and worse until she eventually died. And I guess it might also be distressed because she believes that her husband is trying to kill her or whatever.
The present, the future.
But now we have solved that. They're gone now.
Huzzah!
And now we have just one thing to do. Return the damn crown to Gadwulf. We're almost done with the game now.
Yes.
I didn't know whether I could or should.
Do you want to see the crown?
No, I never want to see it.
Agreed.
We can put things right.
Hang on.
Are you going to answer that?
It's impossible. There's no connection.
Oh no.
Someone wants to say hello.
Ghost call.
Just answer it.
It's not plugged in, Lucy. It's not plugged in.
Is it Wi-Fi? No.
Hello? Is someone there?
Nigel, I'd like to speak to Miss Rubens, if you please.
Yes, this is she. Who's on the line? I don't know you, sir, but you obviously... Yes, he is. We were about to begin the séance, but... Very well.
Lucy, what's he saying? What does Haddon want?
Yes.
I still don't know what the deal with Haddon is. Is he just making all those ghost hunter supplies?
He also wanted to provide us with the supplies, so now he's calling us Lucy for whatever reason.
Hang up the phone.
Because I thought Nigel wanted to flathead for some weird reason because of some portal.
He stole. Well, he stole the various evidence of them, and had it sent after Hare and Crow after us.
What did Haddon
But we decided to work for him to make up for it.
He said.
Okay.
That's why we ghost hunting.
Lucy?
He said to pull you.
But Danvers wanted to ghost hunt to find the location of the crown for his own interest. But now we're trying to return it because it's making everything worse.
Lucy?
Let's get on, shall we? I'll man the cameras. You start at the scene of the crime.
Why there?
Why not? It was where Hardacre first saw the crown.
It's worth a shot.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this to be over.
You and me both.
Anything on the surveillance?
I won't lie, this did start to get... This was lost its entertainment value long ago.
I know. Next time we do this, I'll bring a much more interesting game.
I mean, either a much more interesting game or, like I said, a much more shorter one, because even though the humongous entertainment ones, those had their problems, but they weren't too long. They were short enough that they didn't get...
Yeah.
Sorry, just got mesmerized by that for a second. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll pick something more interesting for next time, but that's probably not going to be for a long while.
Yeah. Is it...
Boogie Woogie Woogie.
Heartache?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Some people...
Somebody put too much Gossan blur on the screen.
Yes, there's definitely something.
Is the shape still visible?
No.
No. Enhance to see the game.
Charge.
Yeah.
Power. You can sense it.
Oh, there's an army of Hardacres!
It's
They're multiplying! That's like a Hardacre universe.
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders. We are Hardacre. You must become one of us to repay your debt.
You will join us. You will become a Hardacre.
You will
and if
piss
you
off,
survive
Danvers.
long enough, you will become a station master.
No, resisting geology is futile.
What noise? I didn't hear.
Oh, damn.
There's something or someone. No. What is that?
Too many Hardacre.
It's Hardacre. He's heading for the crown.
It's like lemmings of Hardacres.
It is. It literally is.
Imagine like Hardacres, like a knockoff of Lemming.
Oh god.
And one action is like chiding Nigel for being not well versed in geology. And that's some...
I mean, it would work because Lemmings has mining and bashing walls and whatnot. So.
Nigel, be careful. That thing is beyond explanation.
Yeah, who wants more than one Hardacre? I don't know.
Nigel.
Just grab the shitty crown. Oh. Kick it.
What?
Please? If you can
I wonder
hear
what
me.
happens if you would destroy it. This would be even worse.
I think you basically doomed Saxon that way, on all of England.
It's like a Beyblade.
I never meant any harm.
That's what happens when you tame it. You can just use it as a Beyblade.
It is me that you want.
Oh god. I'm
And
so
then
reminded of
like-
all the TV shows of like Beyblades and shit.
Found you.
About these stupid
God.
kids playing like stupid games and getting all very tense over it.
Yeah.
Did you know
Imagine
that
if-
apparently there's like, I don't know if it was from like the Beyblade TV show or something, but did you know there's a scene where Moses parts the water with a Beyblade?
What? The?
It's a legitimate thing.
Oh my
That's
god.
an episode or a picture?
There's, I think, like a part in an episode of something where you see
Oh,
Moses
wow.
part the seas with a Beyblade.
Imagine if Nigel became the crown and trapped it just moves around.
I mean, it'd probably be a lot more interesting. But,
Oh, the guardian to the crown. No.
You again. Why would you leave us alone?
Get a better helmet that's out of date for like.
Would you stop
1,000 years.
saying things I don't understand? Leave me alone!
why the sad face? Just cheer up a little.
What's the matter?
Yeah, look, this place is like 3D. It's not like all 2D like all
I
the other
know.
places.
Nigel Jones.
And I think it's like the only place that's like 3D, with the exception of maybe the dream sequence.
So it's like, I don't know. So he's also a bit part Indiana Jones, but really shitty.
Yeah. You just need to scribble like India was here all over the place.
Yeah. Ah, that.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't take pictures.
That's quite a big cat.
So we got.
Oh no, that's a dog. That's a dog. Sorry, not a cat.
Anyway, you can click on all of them. Then we're to tell their names. And if you click on all of them, you get an achievement.
George.
Point and click.
Mr. Russet. Robert Carswell. Professor.
I mean, there's also the guy on the left there between the two columns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually missed him first, but I got to him later.
Morgan Mankle.
Morgan
Mr. Crew. Mr. Crew.
Oh.
Oh, Jemima was not that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping he would say Jemima as well.
Yeah.
What if you click on yourself? Nigel Denver.
And
yay! Yay!
Anyway, this is the final thing we have to do now. Return the damned crown. Well, here we go. This is the end.
I like how it makes a nasty sound, but it's garnet metal.
Yeah.
It is me that you want.
Will the stupid portal close? Is the portal basically like teleport or to the some alternate dimension, afterlife, or?
I don't know. I'm not Haddon.
I'm not Haddon. What your aunt are?
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, here you are.
I'm sorry.
I know.
What?
Is it done?
Yes, Ganwolf has his crown.
Where did you go?
I don't know. Neither here nor there. Just somewhere.
I thought I'd lost you. Was it the past?
No.
I'm looking at her shadow, and I think her legs are going through the floor, technically.
Yeah, it does.
When? Last night?
Yes, he said it felt eternal, forever.
All stories have an
Oh,
end.
wow, that's quite a thick rim for a hat.
Should I join you?
Yes. How did you know?
That's the thing. Mr. Haddon has already asked.
So we are both his pawns now.
Well, I've nothing better to do.
To the future.
To the future.
Why does he have the helmet?
To the future.
Is there supposed to be a sequel to this game, Sweet?
Yes.
Is it like Back to the Future, like this?
Anyway, that's the end.
Yes!
Oh, it's done.
It's done. At least this game. There is actually a sequel on the works.
Underwhelming, but it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yes.
There is actually a sequel on the works called Black and Rock. It's not been released yet. It's actually been delayed several times.
For how many years? Like 10?
I don't know. No, that'll probably be back Kingdom Hearts 3. Which was like supposed to be released like 2013 or whatever, but they delayed to like 2018 or 19.
Yeah, and like a million parts in between.
Yeah. Actually, funny enough, they actually made like a Lost Crown Halloween game. And a Christmas game at some point.
Christmas special.
Yes.
Are they very short? Because if so,
I think they're a lot
could be our
shorter. I
next
don't
game.
know. I only played a little bit of the Halloween. I haven't played a bit of the Christmas game. I never got the Halloween one. I might do so just to check it out.
Oh, I wonder if he remembers.
Mr. Haddon, unknown.
Joy.
Yep.
Mr. Haddam himself.
Howls, grunts, whispers, and wheezes, various members of the cast.
Oh, whoop. Title vocal?
Yeah, I think it's the music for the title menu, like the. For your patience and marvelous particle inventions.
What is that, man?
Jonathan Boakes, here's the villain.
I think I.
You did this to us.
I think he is actually a bit into ghost hunting. I mean, otherwise you.
You think?
Yeah.
No, I mean I posted
How could
this
you
article.
Don't worry, it's over now.
Yeah.
It's all over.
Well, I think we can end this on a high note by saying I think there is a very distinct morale that we have learned from this lovely experience, and that is
piss off.
No.
Pass on the local delicacy.
Just pass on everything.
If a stranger comes up to you with lobster and refers to it as a local delicacy and offers it to you, say no. Not only because of stranger danger, but if you're Nigel Danvers, then you should quickly invest in Haddon equipment and check to make sure the person is not a ghost. Good night, everybody.
Good night, and thank you for enduring this torture with us all.